I'm Fonyu Banfoanuel, an educational psychologist and also a writer. What inspired me to write this story, My Gender, My Pain? Actually, I come from, I can say first of all, personal experience, because I have witnessed situations in my environment where women are not actually treated fairly. Sometimes they are, to an extent, I can say that they are treated like objects and they don't have any say. I've witnessed women who carry their children on their back, go to the farm, work, come and feed their husband at home, and the husbands see them just as anything. They don't see them as humans, so to say. So I think it was based on the societal happenings that I was inspired to write this movie, or to write this story, My Gender, My Pain. I'm filled with a lot of emotions because when I shared this idea with the producer, Montana Peters, I did not know that he would buy into the idea, but immediately I shared the idea with him. He was like, wow, this is something we are going to shoot in 2 weeks. And I could not believe. He asked me to come out with the script and give him, which I did. And I'm really just so surprised that actually it has worked as it is, knowing that that is somebody that is having countless stories on his table and a story selected to be shot. I think that it is worth appreciating, and I'm very grateful for it.
I'm Jokfu Kyowe Peters, popularly known as Montana Peters. I happen to be the CEO of Summit Production, and I'm also the producer of the movie My Gender, My Pain. Actually, we are living in a society where women are being violated a lot, you know. From the community that I come from, I discovered that most of the women, especially when they are young, and maybe they happen to get pregnant when they are still schooling, there is this tendency that they are being forced into early marriages. And most of them, even in cases where they are willing to go back to school, they are being deprived of that privilege of going back. Word of appreciation, you know, I'm just lack of words, because first of all, to produce a movie like this in Cameroon is not easy, given the fact that we just have to do with the little resources that we have, and to bring the quality cast that we have and the crew too. It's not an easy thing, so I just wish to say thank you for everybody that made this project a success. As for the challenges, first of all, I will talk about the location. First of all, the Cameroonian community, they are still not open or receptive to the movie industry. Like this morning, we had an incident where we booked for a location like 2 weeks ago. We went to the hospital. They told us that no, we are not supposed to act there because maybe the director or this and that person is not there. Of which we have been booking for that location for weeks now. Financially, we had some little, challenges. Then for the cast too, it's not easy. It's not easy for you to leave your house on a day like this. Some came from Bamenda, some came from Yaoundé. It is not easy for somebody to pay his or her transportation. We're talking about people like Madame Delphine Tande, Mula Palma, and Mark Glory. You know, those are people in the industry that we respect a lot. If they could take their time, they travel that distance, they pay their own transportation to come and do a project like this, that's a good thing.
My name is Mofo Emmanuel. I'm a movie director under Summit Production. Directing this story, My Gender, My Pain, I don't think I had some major challenges. I really appreciate the writer of this movie, My Gender, My Pain, because it's going to go a long way to educate ladies out there who think they are inferior to their wife, to their husband. And also educating the man who is molesting his wife in the house to know how to treat the wife in a very good way. It's really going to be educative. I appreciate the story. I appreciate everything about it.
My name is Palma Ngalembwa. The industry calls me Mula Palma. I played the role of Mfo in the movie My Gender, My Pain. Usually, everything is challenging. I think all the scenes were very, very challenging. There is no easy scene as far as movie is concerned. an amazing cast, an amazing crew. Everybody, I think, gave in his or her best. The first thing is from the storyline. It was very, very convincing. I don't think I have taken part in any movie that has a theme like this. I'm just happy to have been part of it. Mfo was this very brutal somebody, the kind of person who did not know romance, the kind of a bully. I think from the message we were trying to send across, any man out there treating the wife like poorly, at least the watchword is a big no and a big stop to that. Please let's treat our wives fairly.
Ebote Nadia, an actress, a student, a mother. I played the role Ebote, that's a wife or a girl who got pregnant during her secondary school days. That's Form 3 by her teacher. And, you know, getting into the marriage thing, she was not happy as she was molested all throughout her pregnancy. She was violated by the husband in so many ways, sexually, physically, in so many ways. I would say, you know, I always love working with Montana Peters. Yes, when you're working with him, you know you're fine. He knows how to really take care of his cast and crew. I really enjoyed myself. They provided everything, you know, transport allowance, everything. I was really, really happy. You know, he's really good.
I'm called Tanda Delphine, an actress. I played the role of Dr. Victorine in My Gender, My Pain. Dr. Victorine is just this girl who comes to the village to take care of the pregnant women and also give them advice on how they should take care of themselves so that they can put to bed with no problem. What I find in the story is that so many women out there, they don't know their rights. With this movie now, it tried to educate some women. It doesn't mean you should disrespect your husband, but you as well equal to share idea with your husband for things to move forward, especially on your children. So it's really an interesting movie.
My name is Glory Chando Mukake. I am an actress based in Boya. I am also a teacher, a mother, a wife, a friend. In My Gender, My Pain, I played the role of the feminist, Madame Emade. Yeah, Madame Emade is a feminist who has come to this village to enlighten the women about their rights and the fact that being a woman does not mean you are inferior to a man. Women have their respect and also they are equal human beings in the face of the earth. What I can say about the plot of this short movie, it's a nice one. It's interesting. It's intriguing. It's a beautiful story, but a tragedy. You know, there's a lot of pain, a lot of emotions. You know, and you have to be inhumane not to be affected by it. It's a beautiful plot I like very much. I wanted to go viral. I wanted to go as wide and far as possible, to go to the ends of the world. And obviously it's going to impact a lot of people, a lot of lives will be touched by this story. And my wish is that the goal of it be achieved. You know, the lesson that we are portraying, we are bringing out in this story should be learned and digested by whom it may concern. I think that the funniest person I met on set here is Mullah Palmer. He's a funny person. It is inborn in him. In fact, in short, he makes people laugh with every word he says. He's an interesting character. He's an interesting person. And I think I would like to work with him anytime, anywhere, anyhow. And also, it was a beautiful team, cast and crew. Yeah, I met many new faces, many uprising. Yes, but they all did their possible best. I will applaud them for their devotion and courage, and I wish them well. I wish them well as they grow in the industry. Yeah, it was a pleasure working with everybody. Okay, thank you very much. See my gender, my pain. Thank you, Summit Production.
Shout out to Summit Productions. You know, they are really awesome. They're doing great stuff. You know, it was good. It was lovely working with them. Yeah, I really enjoyed everything. Thank you.
You guys should watch out for a movie that is going to transform the African society. I mean, a movie that has come to bring change in our society.
Why do you always treat me as if I'm a slave?
I'm for.
I'm sorry.
Our husbands should not treat us like commodities they bought from the market.
I went to the bank and took a loan just to pay an expensive bride price. I'm still paying that loan till today. Is this salt or sugar?
It's sugar, but it's bad.
Taste. Taste it. Does it taste like sugar to you? Eh?
Do you know we're supposed to be at Mama Village this week? Ebote is to deliver this week. I have fear for her. Her condition needs serious attention.
It's hard to be me. It's even harder with you. I know I be strong.
You are not treating your wife very well. I am your friend. If I don't tell you this, no one else will.
Wake up.
What is it?
The baby is coming. Ah!
Njiba say, I beg, I want me to help me. I beg you, that's all. Mama, go move our house. See, I don't work at the whole village, I don't get bike. I tell you true. Where Njiba beg no? Where Njiba?
What's the fight at the bridge?
What did you say?